30 stupidest things nervously said to cops. According to Reddit. Number 30. I'm not a police officer, but I once heard a guy that was stopped by the cops nearby say that the pipe in his hand was for meth, not crack. It still makes me laugh. Well, ain't that something? Sorry about the late start. OBS was being a woman about it. Uh-oh. Number 29. In law enforcement, but not a regular cop. Middle of a search warrant looking for a bloke. Lots of drug convictions in the past. Found a still burning blunt in the ashtray in the living room, but no sign of the guy. I'm 99% sure he is in the roof cavity. It was like, that's like the attic. I'm sorry, I'm like scratching my eyelashes. Or I guess my eyelid? With my eyes closed? Is this pertinent information? But no sign of the guy in the house, and I'm 99% sure he's in the attic. I announced to my partner, I think he's up there. Should we look? Suddenly the ceiling starts talking. Hear the softest, no, hehehe, shit. Can they hear me? Nah, it's all good. So my partner said, nah man, I didn't hear that guy say we shouldn't look up there. The ceiling replies with, sweet, I knew they wouldn't find me. Needless to say, we looked up and pulled a very, very stoned guy out from under the insulation bats. Well, there you go. I truly hope everybody's feeling great today. I'm feeling kinda strange, but can assume it was just what a long day will do to you. Number 28. It's pretty common for people to openly admit to driving 10 miles per hour over the speed limit because they think that 10 over is acceptable. It's also common that they don't know the speed limit, so they'll admit to going 45 in what they think is 35, but it's actually a 25. Your best strategy is just to be polite and play dumb. Wow. Pimp Daddy says, hey Lord Kyle, what it do? Pimp Daddy Fat Man. It's not a name I see often. Che Nando says, take some meds and go back to sleep, Faith. Did I just say sleeth? Aw, yeah. Number 27. You only pulled me over because I'm black. Well, it happens. Not sure if she instantly regretted it, but I immediately phoned my supervisor, who also happened to be black, and asked him to come out, explain the situation, and he made me give her a ticket so there was a record of the infraction and interaction. I had to write a detailed report about it to cover our asses. That's not true. It's because you were violating the law. You just happen to be black. Jeez, I have black friends. Something feels wrong, but we'll continue. Number 26. My mother is a police officer. She once stopped a woman who was on her phone while driving and doing something else as well. Why do I get the feeling I'm not hearing myself as well as I should be? Let's take a look at some mixers. I'll just have to get over it for now. She once stopped a woman who was on her phone while driving and doing something else as well. I don't know exactly, smoking a cigarette, something of the like. Well, the woman saw them, panicked, and intended to throw out her cigarette and put the phone away. She did it the other way around. She threw the phone out of the window. Well, I wish we could have seen the look on her face. Number 25, boy. Not a cop, but my friends told me this. Dot, 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 dot. Pulled a guy over late one night. Sorry, I put the one in the wrong area there. Forgive me. It's the dots, they fucked me up. His car reeked of pot. My friend said it was no big deal. He just wanted to make sure the guy was safe to drive. Here is where things get wired. Okay. Guy has his friends on the steering wheel, aka in sight, and is very, very polite, but forgot to turn down his music. My friend said it was like being in a front row at a concert. Told the guy to turn down the music, and no shit, the guy, instead of turning down the music, just changed it to the local college station. Turns out he was on shrooms and smoking, and thought changing it to the right station would compensate for the lack of nocturnal noises. Okay. Boy. Number 24. When I was a teacher, I stood with Officer S, the school police officer. Wow. School police officer, Officer S. In the morning, out near the bus lanes, we greeted students. One morning, a mom drove up to drop her child off, rolled down the passenger window, and called out to Officer S. "If you get a call about a break-in on Smith Street, don't worry about it. It was just me." Then proceeded to roll up the window and try to drive away while he ran after her shouting, "Excuse me, ma'am, I need to talk to you." And I laughed my ass off. You should have seen the look on my face. As we roll up to number 23, I had a friend who just gotten her license and was pulled over for, why are people hugging? What is it? Fat man, no.
Bro hugs for all.
Yo. Fat man, damn. Fatty man, damn. Fat man, damn. God damn. This right here is fat man. My God, fat man. You know, I tried. I can't. Oh, my heart, my chest, man. You're getting it so tight. You know what I'm talking about? I know that's what he wants. I know Fat Man wants the tightness. Okay. First of all, I'm pretty sure the stream goal for tonight was like $13 or something like that. I remember it was 1337. If anybody's old and lame enough to be able to tell me what that is, I appreciate you. But give it up to the Fat Man. Oh my God, he's just unstoppable. You know what I mean? Every day we try to stray back into God's light, but Fat Man keeps tugging us in the opposite direction. Fat Man, the sensual devil. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put down there at the bottom of the screen. So, oh boy, God, Fat Man for real. Like my heart, like it gets tight. Not my heart, but like my chest. You going, oh, man? You gonna kill me one of these days, man. Is it gonna be worth it? You're gonna kill me one of these days. Linda Tillman says, "Are we still watching the movie together after the stream, Kyle?" Sweetie, to be completely honest, the plan was for me to watch it before the stream. I set the room up and everything and had the Netflix shit ready to go. And can I share something with you? Remember what I said yesterday? And here's the horrifying part. After the Super Bowl, remember, the only thing that had me interested was the fact that J.J. Abrams was tied to this project, okay? But, the only thing that, I said yesterday was, I don't expect this to be good, but I hope that it is, because what it represents is a big deal. You know, this is like this is a movie foregoing a theatrical release, you know, and going straight to Netflix. You know, they advertised it, and on the same day it's available via streaming. If it were a dope ass movie, then that would be badass, because it would be a kick right in the balls, a slap right in the face, a you know, a fat man styled loogie just square in the eyeball to what the industry should be. But guys, I, for some reason, before I started the stream and tried to get people in there to go watch it, I Googled the simple phrase, "Is Cloverfield Paradox good?" I'd like to share with you what just the first Google page had to offer. The Cloverfield Paradox isn't good, but its surprise Netflix release. Oh my god. Fat man for real?
My son was kicked out of school today for letting a girl jerk him off. This is the third school this year. I don't think teaching is for him.
Okay, so that's a very layered joke there, first of all. But second of all, fat man ain't got no damn kids. Third of all, damn fat man. I mean, $105.32 sizzles. You know what I'm talking about? What are you, some kind of Super Saiyan out here? You know, you just waving that dick around. You know what I'm talking about? Whoa, man, my dick's so big. Whoa, whoa, guys, coming through, guys. Oh my god. Coming through, guys. Sorry. Thank you. Again. I think I just cut myself. So congratulations, fat man. I think I just sliced my fucking body right open. My bleeding. Holy hell. That is how reckless I became with my own self for a couple of seconds. Fuck me. Okay. Sorry. As I return to these little, you know, these articles here, the Cloverfield Paradox should have been a comedy. And almost is. Wow. Cloverfield Paradox is no game changer. It's just another bad movie. Cloverfield Paradox not nearly as good as it should be. Another bad Netflix movie. Cloverfield Paradox is an embarrassingly bad movie. And I think everybody is saying exactly what I said, except I didn't need to write a fucking article for a goddamn website. Is me saying, yeah, dude, I need, you know, it's good for what it represents is a good thing, but it doesn't look like a good fucking film. Guys, I would never waste your time with something that I didn't think was worthy of it, you know? And if a movie's going to be bad, it needs to be so bad that it's good. It needs to be something that we can just make a mockery of together. And that's not what this appeared to be, so I'm sorry for the impromptu cancellation of that, but, you know, I was intending to follow through with it, but we didn't end up doing so. Bing bang. Bing bang. Wow, you know? Hey, wait. Was somebody named End My Suffering actually banned? That's adorable because of their name. Oh, whoa, Faith unhid them. Did she ban the wrong person? No, this person just said, yeah. Maybe that's how they talk, you know? Maybe they took one metal pipe upside the head when they were younger, you know? So that they could be used as a IRL waifu, you know? And she wouldn't have to be... That's fucked up, Kyle. Come on. Come on, Kyle. You can't say stuff like that. It's not funny. It's really rude. Stuff is happening all over the world, man. Pimping all over the world. Did you really just say pimping all over the world? For anybody who doesn't know pimping all over the world, what is happening? I didn't click Control P. Why are you doing this to me? God. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, pimping all over the world, you know, consider. Ooh, look at that face. That's the face that go. Ooh, wee. Yeah, I'm talking about. All right, look. Ludacris. Oh no, remember when Ludacris made ridiculous music? You know, me and my homies. I'm sorry, Luda. All right. Jesus Christ. Number 23. All right. Oh yeah, here it comes. Open up wide. Okay. I had a friend who'd just gotten her license and was pulled over for RBT and she was incredibly nervous, only because it was all new to her. The officer held out a breathalyzer and said count to 10. She goes, yep, and then is silent for a bit before the officer has to say out loud, please, ma'am. And she goes, oh, right, sorry. 1, 2. Okay, adorable. Well, he should have specified. Whatever. Number 2. My mother. That's not what that says. Let's try that again. You can do it. My brother was caught with a decent amount of marijuana in middle school. Told the officer, I wasn't going to smoke it. I was just going to sell it. That was now a distribution charge instead of a simple possession charge. He was never actually charged with anything. The officer felt bad for him, I think. Boy. Number 21. Late to the party, but here's one of many. I pulled over a woman for speeding one night, 45 years old. No, 45-ish miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone on a gorgeous spring night with pedestrians everywhere. When I asked her if she knew she was speeding, she said that she did. She was having brake problems and was rushing to get the car to her friend's shop. You got brake problems and you gonna speed up? What? Oh my God, Fat Man did not just say only I can be an idiot and get away with it because I'm white and rich. Right, Kyle? Right, Faith? And then Faith goes right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bazooka Panda says,
Kyle, I hope you know that your mods are power hungry and will ban people for quoting Eric. Oh, they got banned.
Guys, lay off, all right? Jesus Christ. Hey guys, here's the thing. Don't bait the mods, all right? Yeah, Faith is power hungry. I would imagine the other guys are just fools, you know what I mean? And not in like a hurtful way, but in like a, you know, they're here to put on a show way. You know, these streams end up having like almost 2 side shows going on. Me being fool and being able to just really get through a list without going off on one, so to speak. And then whatever is happening in the stream chat, you know what I mean? There's not even usually an element of somebody rolling in and making an ass of themselves. You know, Sarah Bishop hasn't been here in a while. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, shut up. Stop making yourself laugh, man. You're a fucking, you're a psychopath, Kyle. What did End My Suffering say? Damn, my son got locked away. Oh man, Ria's going in. Ria's got really big titties, you know. She's a mom, okay? And she frequently posts on this subreddit that I can't give you guys the name to because you'll probably go look for it. And if she considers you guys dank enough, then maybe she'll go there. But just take it from a big titty lady, you know.
Bazooka Panda, you have so many accounts, you fucking loser. Fuck off. If you want to not be banned, stop saying it's you. Pick up on the pattern, you moron. Okay? Buh.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say don't bait the mods, I mean, don't come in and go, you ban me because because you're making it apparent that you just got banned, okay? Don't come in and go,
I just got banned, okay? And I have a problem. What the fuck?
I just got banned. Like, no. You know, at least come in and pretend to be somebody else and be like, whoa, that guy was only saying, you know what I mean? But when your immediate phrase is like,
listen to me, this is a second account. Because I was just banned, and I have a problem with it, and here's why.
I'm not even saying that the bans here are justified. I'm saying that their purpose is to put on a show and raise hell, and they're effortlessly achieving that, you know? So I don't even know. I don't know where to go. That's for damn sure. Hello, Kevin. Here's hoping everybody's having a good night. You know, like the video. You know, don't encourage too many people to dislike it. You know, jeez, people got extra accounts and they're not liking my videos. You know what I'm talking about? Wow. Okay. Roger Blankenship says, Kyle, makes it out that Rhea posts nudes or something. Rhea says, I'll have you guys know Kyle's imitation of me is spot on. And then Creepy Dream says, whoa, you have a lot of mods. Lamau. Nigga, your face has a lot of ugly, but you don't hear me talking about it all the damn time. As we roll up to number 20, my friend apologized for not drinking after the cop asked her if she had anything that night. That's adorable. I can imagine it just being like, ma'am, have you had anything to drink? And she's like, no, I'm sorry. My friend apologized for not drinking after the cop asked her if she'd had anything that night. How can I help you, officer? Have you had anything to drink tonight? No, sir. Leans into the radio. Dispatch, we have a fucking nerd. Oh my god. Officer, you have my permission to noogie and swirly that bitch over. Oh my god. What the hell? Number 19. As I was handcuffing a guy after a felony car stop for a stolen car, he looks around, sees all the cop cars and a helicopter, and says to me, all of this for GTA? Why, thank you, sir. Now I don't have to interview you. Well, he admitted. Well, he admitted. Jesus Lord. Hey, Hunger Games, I'm already full. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, Linda Tillman struck that bitch. God damn. I guess it's just a timeout, so it's not that. God damn. Let's say it's a double the dipple. Shibble dibble the friend flipple. Oh my god. You guys are savage, dude. You know? Oh my god. Even I don't enforce the no caps thing that hard. It's more just like give them a warning or something. Y'all came in and double dipped that motherfucker. It would only be ruder if somebody else hit that guy even harder. Okay, baby jail, baby. Okay, baby jail, baby. No. We like to have fun here, you know? Come on, Jesus. That was a bit too far, Jesus. Come on. But I guess he has gotten himself a get out of jail free card today, huh? A get out of Kyle reprimand card for the whole week. Why not? Amy Versetti says, why aren't caps allowed? I'm confused. Girl, you can caps if you want. I just don't get it. I don't get why you guys would do it. A lot of people usually use caps to get that attention. But you guys have that attention here. Just don't be a spaz, man. Come on, don't be a spaz. Number 18, close enough. A friend of mine is a cop, and that the first time he pulled anyone over, it was a couple of teenagers in the car. My buddy says to them jokingly, all right, guys, where are you hiding the pot? They were instantly terrified, so they opened the middle console and handed him an 1/8 ounce of weed. He couldn't believe it and said he honestly felt really bad because at that point, he had no choice but to write them up. Wow. Number 17, boy. There was a shooting in my town. Apparently the perpetrator was arrested and has been in the county jail for 2 weeks. He's made over 200 calls and has confessed to the crime in 3 of them. I'm assuming the drugs caused permanent brain damage. Damn. Also, maybe he's crazy enough to think that those calls aren't being, you know, tapped out the ass. Tapped out the ass. They listening to your calls. Number 16. I work EMS, so I'm often on the scene with PD. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people ask, am I getting a DUI? That's like the only way you get a DUI for sure. Oh boy. Number 15. I knew a kid who was arrested after pointing a gun at the police after they stopped him because they got a call about car prowlers. When he tried to run away, he slipped and fell, so they caught him. When the police officer was telling the other officers that the guy was trying to shoot at him, He said, I forgot to take the safety off. He basically just admitted to attempted murder of a police officer and was sentenced to 13 years in prison at the ripe age of 17. What the figgledy flibble. Holy hell. That's messed up. But I mean, when y'all assholes out here trying to take people's lives, man, come on, man. I mean, fuck the police, but man, just stay away from them. Stay away from the police. They ain't all bad. Just most of them. Number 14, I had pulled over a guy for some minor traffic offense who I knew had a twin brother. A brother. Okay. He gave me his name. Let's say his name is Jeff. Okay. I decided to check the other twin's name as well, and boom, warrant. I knew he was bullshitting me, but I couldn't prove it. I chit-chatted casually for a few minutes and then asked him, what's Jeff up to these days? He answered and started telling me, and I said, but I thought you were Jeff. He didn't even try to get out of it at this point. He admitted he wasn't Jeff and went to jail. The annoying thing is that I later fell for this with another set of brothers and had to go back and arrest the kid the next day after he totally got the better of me. Hilarious. No, I'm Jeff. Okay. No, I'm Jeff. Number 13. I have two. First was a suspicious person behind a business that had been burglarized a bunch of times in the past. Me. What's your name? Suspect. Jonathan. Me. Okay. How do you spell it? Suspect. Jotnathan. Jotten Nathan. It is I, Jotnathan. Jotnathan. Oh shit, it's an anime character out here. Sigh, my name is Robert, and I have a warrant. The second was a traffic stop. The driver is in tears, begging me not to give him a speeding ticket since he was going to have his license suspended. Me, tell you what, if you have any information about something more serious than this ticket, I'll give you a warning. Driver, a couple buddies and I broke into a bunch of cars by Main Street? Me, you've got to be shitting me. Driver, I swear all the stuff we took is at my friend's house. Turns out the driver was part of a group that was going through cars that were unlocked. We ended up arresting 4 people, 2 adults, 18-year-olds, and 2 juveniles. They all went to jail for a few years, but I kept my promise and did not give the driver a ticket. Oh my god. What, this nigga a snitch? What are you in for? I couldn't spell Jonathan. Oh shit. Jot Nathan. Oh shit. Jot Nathan. Wow. Okay. Hey guys. Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Behold. The Discord link that only a few of you are looking for. Okay. The bottom line being, I know that some of you want to talk to each other more than you want to talk to me. And that's fine, you know. You'll all die by my blade soon, you know. Ping pong. Dartfro9 says, roses are red. Damn, Coyote 5.0 V8. That is the most spammy looking name that I have ever seen. And I appreciate you for being a sponsor, my man. My man. Let's give it up for Coyote 5.0. Wow. What a badass. Thank you. Wow. What a coyote, man. Wow. I really do appreciate you. And I hope the toast and whatever's been slapped on it is where it's at. People are asking me how many sponsors we have. That's part of the magic, isn't it? It's part of the magic. You guys want to know. You ain't ready. You ain't know. Oh, boy. I think we need, like, I think we need like 2 more sponsors to be at 30. So that's interesting. It's pretty impressive. You guys are amazing. Wow. But as we continue up, number 11. My second story. My second story. Sorry, I thought I'd read it twice for no reason. I had to visit a guy who I'd seen run a red light. I was busy at the time, but I clocked the reg and went around to his house later in the evening. I knocked on the door, the driver came to answer, saw it was the police, and he turned gray in front of me. He invited me in, we went to the living room and sat down with his family, his wife and kids. Before I even had a chance to speak, he announced that he knew that this day would come, and that he shouldn't have downloaded all that child porn. We can't escape these entries. Come on, my dude. Not this list. How fucking crazy are you? On a list of things that you stupidly, nervously say to the cops, a confession about child porn when you haven't been provoked, dude? As if like, hey man, maybe I'll... God damn. It was a shitstorm after that. Horrible job, but yeah, it must have been eating him up from the inside and just melted when the police showed up. He wasn't even known on police systems for a single crime. Yeah, I bet those pedos aren't. Someone says, holy shit, I think this is the worst one. Oh, slap it on some toast. Slap it on some toast. As we go ahead and arrive at number 10. Not an officer, but the idiot in the situation. Coyote says he's been a fan for quite a bit. He thought he'd reimburse me for the grand content now. You flatter me, Coyote. That's going a bit above and beyond. I appreciate you. You're wonderful. Your body is a wonderland, okay? Your body is a wonderland. I was pulled over a few months ago, leaving a popular restaurant/bar in a neighboring town. I was in a rental car and didn't know that it didn't have automatic headlights like my car. So it's about 11 p.m. and I'm at a stoplight across from an officer who flashes his lights at me. Well, the light had just changed, so I thought he just wanted me to go ahead and turn, so I did, and he immediately pulls me over. The convo from here. Officer, son, you know why I pulled you over?
No, sir.
I flashed my lights at you to turn yours on, and you know, you didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. Here's my license.
Officer. Okay. Be right back. You have to mark down that I stopped you. He then showed me how to turn the lights on because I hadn't the slightest idea. What?
No problem, officer. Just so you know, this totally isn't my car.
Stops and looks at me. What now, boy?
Oh, no. Like it's a rental car. Oh, holds papers out the window.
Why am I reading what's in parentheses? You're fucking breaking my brain now.
Like I didn't steal it or anything. Oh, I was just going to Disneyland. Oh.
Just thought you should know. No one has ever looked at me like I was stupid in my life. Oh, no one has ever looked at me like I was so stupid in my life. You should have seen the look on his face. My God. My God. My God. As we continue up to number 9, I once thanked an officer for giving me a speeding ticket. Someone says I worked with a deputy who would routinely get people writing into the department to thank him for their tickets because he was so polite. It was hilarious and kind of odd how many times it happened. The sheriff figured he was passing out cupcakes or something on the stops. Oh boy. Anyway, number 8. Not a cop and less nervous than being a little. Not a cop and less nervous than being little. Am I wrong for not understanding that? Listen, not a cop, but when I was a kid, my mom ran a red and got pulled over for speeding like 10 minutes later. The cop asked, "Do you know what you did wrong?" And my little child self screams from the back seat, "Yeah, she ran a red light." The cop nearly pissed himself laughing and then let my mom off. That's cool. That's cool. You guys know what that mom's name was? Rhea. She was on the way to get some pizza. Rhea on the way to get some pizza. Pizza. Rhea. Number 7. Not a police officer, but a CO at a jail. A man comes in, and I told him to place his hands on the wall for a pat down. He immediately said, "The drugs in my sock aren't mine." Well. Well. Number 6. My girlfriend was going through customs one time, and when the security guy asked her if she was carrying anything, she responded with, "Just my explosive personality," followed by finger guns and a wink. This set of actions was immediately regretted. Someone says, "Your girlfriend sounds hilarious." Oh my god. Number 5. In my state, driving with a suspended license is a non-criminal traffic offense. Wow. However, knowingly driving with a suspended license is a criminal traffic offense. More often than not, when I pull someone over with a suspended license, they always start out by saying something along the lines of, "Look, I know my license is suspended, but..." Oh god. That's where you fucked up. I just noticed that from the time that fat man had donated, I was sitting at the edge of my seat, like I'm watching some kind of action movie, and now my ass hurts. Blam, 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 blam. I'm so excited about Infinity War. I'm such a bitch. Number 4, not the officer, but the first time I was pulled over, the police officer asked for my license and insurance. I had never been in that situation before and didn't know what he was talking about, so I handed him my health insurance card. Lol. I had no clue why he laughed and asked if I had been drinking. "You been drinking?" Nah, he been thinking about which insurance I'm supposed to hand you. Go ahead and like this video for the amount of stupid fucking morons in this freaking... Pimp Daddy Fat Man says, "Sorry that I made your ass hurt, Kyle." He didn't miss a beat with that one. I'll use more lube next time, taking it extra far, you know. I mean, this comment would have been fine, you know. But then he just had to... Oh my god. Man, Fat Man must enjoy killing jokes at parties, you know what I'm talking about? Just like going a little too far, just like saying that extra thing where it's like, okay, man, yeah, you successfully like wiped the smiles off of our faces. Fuck my balls. Number 3. I'm an ex-police officer in Australia. To give you guys some background, NSW police can pull people if they feel like it for random breathalyzer tests. No reason is required. You are not allowed to search the car without reasonable suspicion that they have committed an offense, though. Sometimes you can just ask questions to see if they crack. One really sticks out to me. I pull over a car full of young blokes all around 17 years old. The driver is super nervous, and I mean nervous enough that he was visibly shaken. I asked the kid if he had anything to drink, and he squeaked, "No!" I could smell pot as soon as he rolled the window down. This was plenty reason for me to search the vehicle, but I could tell the driver wasn't stoned. But his 3 mates were. I was going to leave it alone. He passed the breath though, so I asked him if any drugs were in the car. He responds, Not anymore. Well, fuck, mate. Ended up getting him out of the car and giving him some advice on talking to the police. Usually, just don't. If you've done something stupid, give one-word answers and don't admit to anything, and don't drive around carloads of stoned dudes. One will say something dumb eventually. He very nervously thanked me, then very nervously let out a loud... You're getting ahead of yourself, Kyle. A loud fout? Is that what you're going to say? He very nervously let out a loud fart. I swear he was about to cry. The poor bastard. Oh, boy. Boing. Yeah, boing. My phone is now at 27% battery life. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nobody even texts me. Why are you so drained? I remember when I used to play Pokemon Go every day. I ain't playing Pokemon Go. Oh, this ought to be interesting. I play Pokemon Go. Number 2. Behold. Not a police officer, but the person who nervously said something stupid. Was 16 years old, super naive, and driving home after a late night studying with my friends at Barnes & Noble. Remember bookstores? Taking back roads to get home, it's dark and no one else is out, so I roll through a stop sign and a police officer turns on his lights and pulls me over. He asked me if I'd been drinking. Shocked, I said,
"Excuse me, officer? I'm 16. That's illegal. I'm Hermione Granger. Bling, 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 bling. I'm what they call the dirtiest muggle of them all."
That's one dirty muggle. Anyway, made me get out and do the whole breathalyzer and coordination test rigmarole. Oh boy, probably thought I was being a little shit, but I honestly didn't realize anyone my age drank. I got off with a warning. Yeah, you sound fucking square as fuck. I need girls in my life that are like that.
That's illegal!
What the fuck? Someone tells a story and it says, "This is really funny. Like, you're pointing out that the cop made a mistake and that it was impossible for you to drink." Oh. Somebody else responds, "You kill anyone tonight, sir? Murder is a crime, Detective Dickhead." Somebody else responds, 911, "What's your emergency?" "What do you mean you're being stabbed? That's illegal. People can't do that." Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What do you mean you're being stabbed? People can't. No, you can't. You can't just stab a man, okay? That's against the rules. That's against the law, okay? I don't know if you guys can see me shaving off my finger, but, you know, you can't just do these things. Okay, number 1, all right, on this list of what? 30 stupidest things nervously said to cops. Oh, but watchmojo.com, okay? Woo! Woo! Me after pulling over a 40-plus-year-old man on a scooter. Am I going to find any illegal things under the seat? Him. Nothing that belongs to me. Well played, sir. Well played. Well done, well played. This is man of action. An action man. Oh boy. What's going on here? A seriously close call? What a white girl. You know it's a white girl because that bitch like flopped out of that car. She was like, I'm a white girl in the movie. You think it's a dude? Look how many times they whipped their hair out of their face. What a cuckoo banana peel variety hour out here. And correct me if I'm wrong, it looked like that there may have been somebody else in that vehicle. Maybe I was looking at maybe that was a deployed airbag. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. So guys, I want to thank you as usual for being here. I want to thank you guys for liking the video. You know I appreciate you. You know, and you know guys, you liking the video and giving it 50+ likes, and then hopefully the people who watch it after the fact giving it 50 more is what makes this show up for a hell of a lot more people. So this channel could grow in a pretty scary way. Not that we need it, but I definitely want that for you guys. You seem to have more fun when more people are around. I want to thank the sponsors for, you know, being incredible and seemingly growing every damn day. Special shout out to my man. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate your... Well, who the hell is that? It's Fard Muhammad. Oh, look at that. That's enough. All right. So I really do appreciate Coyote 5.0 V8 for becoming a sponsor, and I will definitely add you to this list. A special thanks to all my patrons who are just impressive in a way that really makes me need to I don't know, readjust myself and the way I'm sitting. This is about the growth in the region of my genitalia, and it's all thanks to you. You know, thanks to viewers like you. So continue to do what you do. I love you to death. Please never stop. Special thanks to Fat Man, of course, for obliterating, you know, the damn stream with his cock waving antics as usual. Oh my boy. Oh my biggledy boy. Let's take one look at WTF for a change. You know, I was trying to get a hold of Haru so that we could record another fight commentaries with Kyle or whatever. Those were amusing to me. But Haru's very busy, you know. Oh! What the fuck? How are they alive and where are they coming from? Where are live fish coming from? And why? Is this how they do things? No. Is it terrible that that's how like a child I am looking at this where I don't even know? Because this dude catching this shit with a net, like, this is just how this place go. Look at everybody standing around all calm like it's fine. Oh, just go out there and catch one that you want. What the fuck? They're everywhere, and the water is like... I need answers. I need answers. What is going on? I don't know. Alright, look, hold up. Hide all the comments. Let me just scroll down here. Always try to avoid... This is in Georgia, the country, not the Georgia's the state. I want the damn details. And someone said a fish tank broke. How big of a damn tank do you have and where it is filling what looks to be multiple aisles? And I hate it when the first post on what the fuck really gets my... Oh no, you have installed this incorrectly. Oh no. Oh no. I've never seen anything like that. Well done. Well. Oh man, I kind of want to install. I kind of want to do something like this for mom and just be like, hey, installed your new fan. You know, give it a whirl. You know, give that bad boy a whirl. Okay. Jesus Christ. What? Ooh, an aerial shot of a crash on Sunday. Yeah, there was an Amtrak crash recently, dude. There was 2 fatalities and 100 people were injured. Pretty crazy. Oh boy, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Conductor died, man. You know. You know, we feel like we want to. We feel like, you know, we want to feel. What the hell am I looking at, boy? Ooh, Lord. With the gas at your mouth now. What's going on with the little dolls and the... Sudden snowstorm. Oh my God. But look at the fucking carnage. How does this happen? Yo, people fucking dead, baby. People fucking dead, baby. You know what I mean? One of my favorite comic strips is a comic strip where a snowflake hits the pavement and then somebody just takes their hand off the wheel and they're like, I've suddenly forgotten how to drive. And it's true. People just don't know what the hell going on in the snow. Bitch, slow down. The streets are well icy. If it was cold enough to start snowing, the streets are already bad. How do you communicate that to somebody that's too stupid to fucking function, you know? Oh my God. How do you adult? Someone says, so my brother was actually in an accident. Big Worm Kevin actually said Transformers. More than meets the eye, Big Kevin. Autobots transform. Okay, that's enough. Jesus Christ. Dude, this is fucking... You know what I mean? When you see fucking metal, you know, just like a piece of paper on that ass. Like a piece of paper on that ass. I'm gonna be a piece of paper on that. What does that mean? Guys, I love you. I need to stop being an idiot. I need to try for you guys to do 2 videos a day, you know. The bottom line is, like, I would love to play more Call of Duty, but I know I just put you guys to sleep with that. I would love to play more Monster Hunter World, but I do get fucked in that game, and it is the appeal to me. I won't lie. Not knowing how to play that game right now is what makes me love it, because maybe you guys saw like the little review that I threw up. The thing that I like to think separates my review of that game from pretty much any review that you would watch of a game, of, you know, any game from anybody, is that I wasn't going to waste time explaining to you the mechanics of the game so much as giving you, you know, my perspective on it, why I love it, you know, why it works for me and what it represents to me. And I feel like I got that out concisely without having to fucking pad out the video with all this bullshit. But the thing that I would compare it to is Pokemon, okay? And more specifically, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, if any of you are old enough for that old school shit, you know. Also, Pokemon, you know, maybe Gold and, you know, Silver, whatever. Gyarados, motherfucker. You know, you have to go out and you need to catch this Magikarp. And for anybody who, you know, I'm speaking nerd to right now because you don't know Pokemon because you didn't play it, Magikarp's this little fish Pokemon that sucks. He has a reputation for sucking. He also doesn't know an offensive attack, meaning a Magikarp can't do damage. All Magikarp knows is Splash. to get Gyarados in the game Pokemon, what you would normally have to do is get a fishing rod, go fishing, you know, not at a supermarket, haha, you know, nice tie-in there, Kyle. But in-game, you would go fishing, catch a Magikarp, and because Magikarp didn't know a physical attack, it only knew Splash, what you would then need to do is situate Magikarp in the front of your party roster, so that when you entered into battle in the game, Magikarp would come out first, okay? Then you would need to switch out Magikarp for a Pokemon that could actually do some damage and take care of business. And when that Pokemon did take care of business and beat up whoever other Pokemon was in front of you, then both that Pokemon who did the work and Magikarp would share the experience. It was a very slow going piece of shit because, you know, Magikarp didn't deserve any of what he was getting. He was just being switched out and then given credit for being there when he really didn't do anything. Long story short, after you do this mundane, monotonous, tedious piece of shit over and over and over and over and over, Magikarp evolves. But the beauty of that was I feel like it wasn't just like an Easter egg, dude. It was kind of just like this uncompromising type of, nigga, you want a Magikarp, this how you gonna have to get it type deal. And it's so Japanese to me. You know what I mean? It's so weird. It's so weird. But Monster Hunter's got a lot of that, boy. You know, any other game, you would just be a badass after you put in a certain amount of hours. I've been playing Monster Hunter for a considerable amount of hours, and I do not feel any better at that game. 14 different types of weapons, and I haven't mastered one. And it is just... it's good stuff. It's something to go back to. So guys, I really do hope you have a fantastic day. Alexander Magnet says, hey Kyle, what are your PC specs? I have a Ryzen 7 1700. I mean, I guess I could show you. That sounds dangerous. I'm not showing y'all shit. I have a Ryzen 7 1700. It's an 8-core CPU and a GTX 1080. So there's that. Got what, like 16 gigabytes of RAM. And I've also acquired Assassin's Creed Origins, you know, without having to pay for it. So, you know, I'm living the dream. I mean, you know, I totally bought it, right? Yeah. Okay. So you guys will see me soon in that when it gets sorted. Like the video for me. You know, if you want to talk to me, Snapchat, you know, I love you now. If you want to talk to each other, there's the Discord link. And if, you know, if you want to kill yourself, don't do it, you know. Just do something for me instead. I love you, you know. Draw a little picture, you know. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, okay? I'll be back. You guys will see me soon. I'll try to crank out something, you know, something special that I think you guys will all like, okay? Why is Ria all crying? She's all like, it's over already. It's okay, Ria, I'm sorry. You know what really sucks? The dad from Frasier is dead. You know, a lot of y'all aren't old enough for Frasier. Oh, baby, I hear the blues are calling. But, he's dead. That kind of blows. Well, Frasier started filming in 93, nigga. And he was old then, so. Or he was playing an old man. You know how it is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, she looked like a really angry transgender. Let's see what's going on here. Oh no, she's not that bad. This could be a porno. Ugh. Ew. What are you doing here? I think it's time for me to go get my ass in shape. It is time to work out. Oh my god. Well, guys, see you soon. We should get a bunch of people playing on PS4 to play games together. It would be interesting, you know? It would be interesting. Oh boy. I'm so glad that this was cut off because it's a girl exposing her beautiful breasts here, but if I like scroll down too much. You know what I'm talking about? Oh boy. All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.